got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when it takes control.
Play in the end zone there.
The last one? Yeah, no. I mean, I thought it was solid. I'm glad, Jordan, took a shot on that one. I tried to go up and get it. I mean, I think we just came down a little awkward. I don't know if it was his knee or his cleat, but something just kind of hit me in the knee. But I think it hurt a lot worse in the moment than I thought. I'm just thankful and obviously praying that it wasn't too serious and it wasn't. So yeah. I mean, it's a little sore, but I mean, it's just a bruise. So nothing that's going to stop me from doing anything. So just thankful for that.
Might take tomorrow off, you think?
I mean, I'm gonna try not to. I'm not. If I feel like I'm ready to go, and honestly, right now, I mean, it's died down a lot. So, if we had to practice, right now, then I think I would be good to go.
What's Saturday? The idea at this point, or too soon to tell?
I mean, it's not really up to us. I mean, I think if 10's out there, we're going to be out there. So, be ready to play regardless.
When it initially happened, how concerned was there just right at the moment that it might be something serious?
I mean, for me personally, obviously I've battled with injuries, throughout my career. So, I mean, it was, scary for me just kind of in that moment, just kind of, just praying and, it wasn't that bad. So, like I said, just thankful for that.
Christian, where do you think the deep ball's at with you and Jordan? I know he's kind of said it's been a work in progress. You guys have hit on a couple. There were a couple that you didn't hit on. Where do you think you guys are at with that?
I think we're in a really good spot. I think that, we got, 4 weeks till game one. So, I mean, we got plenty of time to work on it still, plenty of opportunities. But, I think that we've connected well on it so far. And, I think that it's only going to get better from here on out. So I think we're in a good spot.
Do you need game reps for that, or is that something you guys can perfect, for lack of a better word, in practice?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're always chasing perfection. I don't, believe in perfection myself, but, we're always going to, continue to chase it. But I mean, I think that we have really competitive periods in practice, going up against, our DBs and our defense. So, honestly, I think that, some of the practice reps are honestly better than the game reps. So, I mean, I think that, getting them in practice is just as valuable to us right now.
Curious. On the deep balls, how important is just Jordan having time back there to be able to pinpoint? Like, obviously it's all timing, but you need time to have timing, right?
Oh yeah, no, for sure, 100%. I think on one of them he had a little pressure coming off the edge. So I mean, I think it's huge for that because I mean, there's times where he just kind of trying to get it out. I think it takes a great quarterback to put those deep balls where they're supposed to be on time, and we have that in 10. So if we can just give them a little bit more time, but I mean that's what practice is for. No one's been perfect. I've had bad bad routes. We'll get all that down, and they're gonna pass block to infinity when the games come around.
Is disguise a big part of a deep ball? I mean, do you have to sort of disguise it, or does that not matter as much? On that play.
I mean, I think it depends on exactly what concept we're doing. What we're trying to hold. If we're trying to hold the backside safety, or if we're just kind of doing like a 2 high beater or 1 high beater. But I mean, it can be in some situations. Other times, just got to give us a little bit of time to get down the field and give J Love a little bit of time to let it go.
if you are going to be okay on Saturday, how big is it to have the starters in even for a little bit of time for that game, for preseason game?
I think it'll be huge. I mean, just kind of see where we're at, progress wise. It'll be a simple plan. On both sides of the ball. It's preseason, so no one's doing anything crazy. Just to get some live reps will be big for us.
What do you want to put on tape on Saturday?
I'm pretty good right guard. Simple as it is, yeah.
What's this camp been like for you? It seems like you've been either playing left guard, right guard. I think you're even doing some snaps at center. What is this, being so versatile, what's this camp been like for you?
A lot, going left, right, center. But I actually think it's been helping me just because now I got to really know the plays going from center, being the chief of the line, pointing where to go, and just flipping plays back and forth super, fast, I'll be right guard one play and then boop, go over to left and just be able to, understand what we're doing and the scheme.
Is there a lot of changes, fundamentals go on the right side or the left side, or is it all kind of just run up the same stuff?
No, I guess the technique's the same, but it's flipped. So just trying to be the same on both sides is hard. It's hard to just be good at one side in the NFL, but, both sides is a challenge. But I'm willing to, take it on and put good stuff on tape.
Do you feel that gives you a better grasp of the offense because you've seen different perspectives?
Yeah, a little bit. You get to go against different guys all the time. But yeah, it does. Just because you've seen our offense, we're running all over the place back there. So just knowing on the left side whether backers are going to bump one way or the other, as opposed to the right side whether they're going to plus one way or the other, and then being in the center, knowing that targets may change because of all that going on in the backfield.
Sean, I think you played right guard probably more than anything this camp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And would you say you're most comfortable there?
Yeah, it's coming. It's yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
when you look in the mirror, do you see a right guard?
Yeah, I mean, when it came down to it, yeah, right guard. But when I was flipping, it was just getting your hips kind of used to it. But just taking most right guard reps today, kind of snapping back into place. So.
Competition aside, where do you feel you're at compared to when you were playing in games at the end of last season? Just where do you feel you're at compared to
higher than I was, better than I was this year. Like I said earlier, playing center allows me to understand the scheme a little bit more. So knowing, I could stick in blocks a little bit longer and not, jumping off blocks. Understanding pass concepts, I don't want to say too much. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, but you understand what I'm saying, yeah.
Do you need to, and again, it's not that anybody wishes an injury on the team,
right.
But do you have to look at this as an opportunity for you while Jordan is out, while Ramon is out?
A little bit, I think so. Just because we were in competition. Unfortunately, he did get hurt. So now I kind of have to, not be perfect, but be pretty damn close to it. So I give that, the people, little questions to have about me.
Given those circumstances, how excited are you to play in a real-ish game on Saturday?
Oh, really?
Real-ish.
I'm tired of, going up against Kenny. I could actually, hit someone else of the opposite color and not have to worry about getting in trouble for it. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Show that in practice, what would it mean to show it in a preseason game?
Yeah, you just got to make the most of your opportunities whenever you get them. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Obviously, in practice, you love to make those type of plays against, especially, against a quarterback of, Jordan's caliber. But yeah, it would definitely mean more if it was in a game, right? So yeah, hopefully, you just got to be, ready for the opportunities when they show themselves and just try to make the most of them.
What's it been like coming in with Javon? It seems like both of you guys are off to a really strong start in camp.
Yeah, it's been great, honestly. Just that competition, I think, has brought out the best in both of us. And yeah, we're going hard every day, knowing that a spot's on the line, and just trying to show our best stuff every day. And so, yeah, I think we've definitely pushed each other. I think he's definitely pushed me to, just bring my best out every day. Go 100%, balls to the wall, and just let it hang.
Evan, what's it been like playing and seeing as many snaps you have with Xavier? Just kind of the type of safety he is and being able to have that kind of experience there back with you.
Yeah, I mean, experience is really the name of the game with him. He's just such a cerebral football player. His processing, just his ability to, notice little things and formations that might give a tell to, where he can make a play or put him in a better position. Yeah, I mean, just honestly, I've just tried to, listen twice as much as I speak and just, kind of see, exactly what makes him tick. And it's just in the little things in his habits every day. He's first one in, last one out type of guy. And so just being able to see his habits, just see what it takes to be a great safety in this league has been a huge help for me.
How excited are you for the first preseason game and your first time on an NFL field?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun experience. Yeah, I mean, we've been practicing against our own guys for quite a while now, so finally getting to go up against an opponent where you don't care as much whether they getting injured or anything. You got to just get to fly around and make things happen is definitely going to be fun. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great challenge for our whole defense.
Not sure which defensive coordinators you played for in the past. Obviously, Hafley comes from a DB background.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had that before? Have you had a DC that was a DB guy before?
Yeah, at Fresno, one of my last years there, I had a coach, Kevin Coyle, who was our DC and safeties coach, kind of combined. And yeah, he definitely schemed us up, schemed a lot of stuff up for the safety to, let us play fast and just put us in great positions to make plays. So I definitely like those systems a lot, just obviously giving us the freedom in the back end kind of to, make checks on the run. And I think really just that challenge allows us to, really just be able to see the whole field and have to process. So now you're one step ahead, when the ball is snapped. So yeah, I'm definitely loving the system and just, as I said before, just trying to get a little better every day.
How is it different with a coordinator with a DB background as opposed to the coordinator with not? Because obviously every coordinator is going to know their ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
They all know their ball. But
Sure.
everyone's got their own perspective and background. How's it different with a DB guy?
Yeah, I think just having a DC who understands just a safety's perspective, I think he just puts us in positions to allow us to play faster. And that's huge from our perspective, right? Just because we operate in a lot of space, so any second difference in being able to react to a play before it happens is huge for us, putting us in a better place to make a play. So yeah, I mean it's definitely been awesome so far, just playing under half, and he continues to put us in great spots.
Hey everybody, it's three guys with three things from practice number 14, a frisky practice at that. Mike, you're up.
Well, Larry, sometimes you just have to appreciate what you have at quarterback in Jordan Love. There was a big third down, team period 11 on 11. He does his hard count to get the defense, Quay Walker and company guys on the second level, to show that they're blitzing. So now the question is, okay, are they going to blitz or is it just a bluff and they're going to back off? Well, he realizes he has enough time on the play clock to do another hard count, and he gets them to show it again. So he knows, all right, there's no backing out of it now. Here they come. What does he do? Calmly, they can't block everybody. They're coming all out. He just gets the ball out of his hand right away, hits Christian Watson for the first down between a couple of defenders in zone, and it's a heck of a play by number 10.
Wes.
Larry, a lot of guys this offseason have talked about this Jeff Hafley defense and how excited they are with the mentality of it. I don't know if there's anybody that it fits better, though, than Devonte Wyatt, because watching him through these practices, and I thought it was really emphasized today, this guy's an absolute wrecking ball. There were several times during team periods where Jordan Love or Sean Clifford had to just throw the ball away because he was in the backfield by the time they were even into their back step. He is the type of player that I think when you just unleash him, let him go after the quarterback, he's going to be able to have some big-time results. 5.5 sacks last season, and it looks like he's well on his way to being able to build upon that in year 3.
Today, my guy is Xavier McKinney. Early on in the workout, Christian Watson tries to double move him. No dice. He's there to knock the pass away. Then later on, he had an interception, and Xavier McKinney practices well every day. Sometimes the plays are there, sometimes they're not. Today the plays were there and he made them. And that's 3 guys with 3 things. See you next time.
Danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control.
Want to do is make the whole crowd bounce, y'all. Bounce, y'all. Bounce, y'all. Bounce, y'all. Bounce, y'all.
He's picked off. Picked off by Julius Peppers, who's high-stepping it home to the end zone for the touchdown.
That his former teammate was coming to get him. Sack number 5 for Julius Peppers, and every time you get a little hint of maybe the Bears will get something going, it goes the other way.
Julius Peppers came in to get the job done. He sacked him, and I believe he recovered it too.
Here it is, picked off, intercepted, and it's Peppers. Flag is thrown. Peppers is into the end zone for the touchdown.
Joe, I've seen this play before from Julius Peppers, and once the ball's in his hand, I mean, this guy can run. And how easy did he make it look on the Lambeau leap? I mean, he's got basketball background, but
hand off to Murray. Lost the ball. Green Bay is on top of it. Knocked out by Peppers. But it's Julius Peppers right in the middle of it again.
it's unbelievable what Julius Peppers does here. If he doesn't make this play, DeMarco Murray's hits his head on the goalpost, Joe. There was nobody there. It's the biggest hole that I have seen, certainly the biggest hole he's had here today.
Championship game.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be Julius Peppers at the top of the screen? He just keeps playing. Julius Peppers, you see the job that he does. He goes right through J.R. Sweezy.
Julius Peppers, watch how quick. Oh, nice fake inside. That gave him the advantage to go around to the outside, and Matthew Stafford never felt it or saw it.
Boy, he just stopped that hand.
But that fake inside was just enough to freeze the left tackle, and Julius Peppers.
Looked like it was Julius Peppers who came off the edge and is able to get Prescott's hand just as he's trying to let the ball go.
So one pass attempt after breaking the all-time record. That is the first interception.
His 143rd sack of his career, Julius Peppers. A great one, still playing great at 36 years old.
Unbelievable. 5th all-time in sack.